Good morning, friends. This is a little update for 16th of October 2020. Now, yesterday we had a fairly strong rejection from 12,000 and we went and we closed below the 11,800 mark, which I have said that it's going to be a trend decider kind of zone. Now, for today and next few days, let's first go and look at S&P 500. It gapped down and then it closed towards the high point of the day. So again, this is going to stay volatile, and on different days it will act differently. But somewhere, the market maybe is making a lower top. Days to say that, but from here till the election, it is going to remain fairly choppy. Can we have some sort of channel here? We can do this sort of a channel on the S&P 500. Now, what about the Nifty? Nifty, I think if you see, both these candles look exactly the same. And I think we could follow this sort of script here, where for the next few days we kind of slowly amble to the upside, but finally we break down. So basically what yesterday has done is it has converted a buy on dip market to a sell on rally market. So according to me, while we are possibly going to gap up, as long as we remain below this zone, below the lows of these bars here, I think the low was 822. This low was 11,888. This low was 11,867. So broadly, if we stay below this 11,850 type of zone, the sell on rally type of action should continue. Sell on rally, I don't mean today's rally, but over the next few days, we get this sort of action and slowly come off, and some sort of sideways happens before the next decline. One other thing I want to point out here is this flat line. This is 10,800. Now, according to me, this is some kind of a broadening top, which means we had one high, then a second high, and then a third high, where often the third high is the point of exhaustion. So if this plays out to potential, you will find it coming towards this zone finally. Okay. See, these are, highs which are not easily crossed. So this now becomes the point where, all rallies in the short term should end. And like I told you, this is a view which is valid till 11,860 is crossed on a closing basis. So what we have to see today is there any follow through to today's rally? Could be difficult because this sort of bar, often, creates all kinds of problem in terms of rallies. Now, what happens on the Bank Nifty? Nifty Bank has today closed below a 4-day range, and even this has been a very strong rejection. Again, this 200 has rejected the zone, so possibly we could make a low between this range, somewhere between 20,400 to about 24,000. So you could have, a low which is in this zone of about 21,500 to 22,000, because the rejection from this point of resistance has been a little sharp. So for the day, you can be positive, but I don't think you want to trust rallies from here to be either large rallies or to continue beyond a point, because like you saw here, the market can go sideways for 2-3 sessions, but finally the selling pressure tries to overwhelm the buying pressure and you get a decline. A similar action you should expect here. So that should be it for right now. Take care, trade well, and please keep an eye on large stocks. Yesterday, while from the data, there does not seem to be a large FI sell figure, etc. But my question is, who sold, Reliance? Who sold HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank? All of these large stocks, tech stocks, etc. So I'm a little skeptical of trusting, you know, the numbers that we saw on the institutional side. Yesterday was big selling. Yes, a few stop losses of long positions were taken, but overall it was a day of large selling. That should be it for right now. Take care, trade well, and please consult your financial advisor.